Studio. Where I can relate of this green diet.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Was impressive. Match that. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Up for the header! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Portugal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
De Bruyne, across the field it goes. And here's Azar. Oh, good interception. Guerrero. Bernardo Silva.
That has put a stop to that.
And it's Benteke. That's great strength on the ball. Looking, real chance! Oh, it's there! And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Andre Silva! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alderweireld. Dendoncker. Well, the scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Tielemans. Witsel. Dendoncker. De Bruyne. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Torgan Hazard. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's picked him out. Real chance to break. Benteke tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Defenders on the back foot. Guerrero plays it over to the other flank. Ricardo Pereira takes control of it and he's on the move. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Witsel. And it's Bernardo Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Guerrero. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ruben Diaz switches it towards the other side. Pizzi. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Gets away from his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Benteke. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Portugal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Benteke. Over to the left. Gets a good foot in there. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them.
He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Time for a change in personnel. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. More than... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tielemans. Andre Silva. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Andre Silva. Guerrero. Oh, sweet feet. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. Torgan Hazard spreads it towards the left. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the finish! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's been taken short. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's De Bruyne. Mario Rui gets it back. Decent progress down the left. Mario Rui continues his run. De Bruyne. Alderweireld desperately wants to get on the end of this. Torgan Hazard. He's got away. Knocks it away. Now surely. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Up towards the front line. Timely intervention. Out for a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left it, shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well positioned to make that interception. Witsel, then Donker. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vertonghen. Vertonghen passes it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tielemans battles to win it back.
Tielemans simply had to make that count.
He's through, it's one-on-one! It's one! Andre Silva looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Courtois will lay claim to that. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Bruyne! Keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mario Rui. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Origi. And the counter is on. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Witsel. And here's Benteke. And the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So that's the first round done and on we go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Very nicely negotiated. Not perfect, but it's all about moving on and mission accomplished.